Hey everyone, Dave Grandy here again with another video, and this time it's going to be about fasting, right? I just did a 20-hour fast, and I'm on day two now, where I only had one meal during the day. It was about at 6:45, 7 o'clock at night, something like that, and I stopped eating somewhere around 10:45, 11 o'clock the night before. Okay, now for me, I've lost a lot of weight. I've lost probably over about 55 pounds, and I've struggled my whole life with weight and understanding like what to do, what not to do. I was confused, just like everyone else in this world. I was confused with being lied to, the food pyramid, all these different things about what to eat and how to eat it, right? And I think with society, it's kind of a constant battle to understand and get education of what really works. And I'm at a point in my life where I've got a lot of education. I've learned a lot of great things about how ketones work, how your body works, burning fat, all these excellent things that have helped me to maintain that weight loss. Now, I do want to take it to the next level myself. So, what I've been doing in the last year or so is I do a lot of experiments on myself. Like I'll try like the ketogenic diet, which I've been doing, which is fantastic. I feel great on it. Energy, focus, clarity, um, you know, different things, understanding how that type of diet works. Then I've also done, the HCG diet. I've done a lot of different things to just see how the different things work and what nutrition really works and how you're supposed to do it, and really getting the answers out there. And at this point, I've helped almost 500 people lose weight because it was so miraculous for me. Because I mean, I was obese, and I'm only 5'4" and probably morbidly obese at that point, with the kind of weight that I had on me. So I want to help everyone else and understand what to do. So right now, I went through about a 20-hour fast, is what I did, and these are my results from just one day alone. Now, how did I do it? I mean, first I lost about 3 pounds in just one day with that 20-hour fast. I felt great, energy, focus, clarity. It wasn't hard. I would say probably roughly around every 3.5 hours or so, mental cravings would start to kick up. I didn't really feel any hunger or anything in my gut because I've been eating pretty much on a ketogenic diet to begin with. So, I've kind of gone through it pretty easily. But I did go 20 hours without eating anything, okay? And the way that I did that actually was, and I'll get to what I ate in a minute, is I took my ketones every single day. I take my ketones. And I noticed, and the reason why I wanted to do this fast is because I noticed that when I get up at 6:30 or 7 o'clock in the morning, the first thing I do is I either have a cup of coffee with my keto cream, which has the ketones in it, or I shake up some ketones. Ketone Max or Keto OS Max, which has the highest concentration of ketones. And I noticed that when I go out and about during the day without eating any breakfast, that I can go almost 4 hours before I actually feel like I need to eat something. So how did I kind of go through this fast? Of course, most of it was sleeping throughout the night, right? And then when I woke up in the morning, I had my ketone drink, Keto OS, and then that took me, and I stretched it a little bit, probably 4.5 hours, somewhere around there, before I came home and I had another Keto OS drink, right? A different flavor. At that point, I drank that, and that took me another 3.5 to 4.5 hours roughly before I started, felt like I wanted to have something again. And it kind of took my mind off of things. It kind of gave me a clarity. I had energy. I felt good. I was out and about all day. I got a lot of things accomplished. And I just felt good. And I didn't feel like I needed food at any point in time. Now, without the Keto OS, I feel that would have been a lot harder. I would have pushed myself through the morning. I might have made it through the first 4 hours or so, but, starving and felt like I wanted to eat something, throughout that. But this just made it so easy. And then at about a 20-hour mark, somewhere around 6:45, 7 o'clock, I should have wrote it down, but it was somewhere right around there, is where I had a ketogenic meal. So what I did was I had 3 eggs. I had a little bit of sausage and a little bacon, and I made kind of an omelet for myself. And I also had some vegetables. I had some kale and everything else mixed in there, and a little bit of mozzarella cheese sprinkled into it, and it was delicious. And I was actually felt like I wanted to eat at that point. I ate that, and believe it or not, if I had that at 6:45, I haven't eaten since then. And right now we have it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon here on the East Coast, and I haven't eaten yet. And I took a ketone drink at 6:45 this morning, and I'm having one right now at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And that should take me through most of the day. Maybe I'll have a coffee with some keto cream later on just to carry me through to make sure that I can hit that 20-hour mark again during the fast. And who knows, maybe I'll lose another, 3 pounds from, today to tomorrow. That'd be 6 pounds in just 2 days, just doing that fasting. Now, the benefits of doing this, why am I doing this? Besides learning about how it works, besides me wanting to lose even more weight and just be healthy, why am I doing this specifically? What are the benefits of doing it, right? Well, there are two ways to really produce ketones in your body, right? It's either through starvation or a ketogenic diet where you're eating healthy fats and medium chain triglycerides like you would get from coconut oil, which helps to produce in your body the ketones, right, from your liver. Because when you burn fat, that produces ketones, and that's where you get all the energy and the focus and everything, right? And that's what the Atkins diet did. And there's a lot of people very negative about the Atkins diet because society and the things that we were taught went against what Atkins was trying to prove, and that you need to burn fat, you need to eat fat in order for that to happen and produce ketones in your body. Now, the Atkins diet has changed somewhat. Many years it's been altered and moved, but it's the right idea, okay? And there are many ways to do it, and you don't have to do it exactly like Atkins. I mean, you can customize something that's going to be great for you where you can eat healthy fats. You don't have to eat bacon, although you can. You can cook your food in coconut oil. You can have grass-fed butter. You can have grass-fed beef. You can do different things that are giving you those healthy fats that you need in your body to continue to burn fat and produce ketones, right? So the way that I am doing it to get into ketosis faster is to go through that starvation period, right? And not only that, but also give my body the boost by putting some therapeutic ketones in 2 or 3 times a day. So I'm already putting that in and getting my body in that mode so that when my body starts producing it on its own, even when I don't drink the ketones, my body's still going to produce it and help burn that fat on my body when I'm sleeping. So that's the idea, and hopefully the results tomorrow will be another 3 pounds, and I'll be very excited to see how this is working, because theoretically, with the Keto OS, it's been extremely easy, right? And I look forward to having my great meal at the end of the night, and it's a big meal, and I can enjoy it and not have to worry that when I go to bed that I'm going to gain weight or anything like that. I'm actually losing. All right, so this was my day 1 review of my 20-hour fast with Keto OS. All right, and I'll see you guys in the next video.